Easy to operate, built for decades of hard use and versatile like none other. Welcome to the Kundig range of edge sanders. Our product range consists of three models, the Uniq, the Uniq-s and the Flash. The Uniq represents, with its ease of use, its robustness and its versatility, the base model. The Uniq-s is the first choice of high-end interior fitters. It unites all advantages of the Uniq, however, has one feature that clearly sets it apart, which is the immensely practical machine body integrated conveyor belt system, consisting of a motorized feed belt on the machine table and a pressure beam coming from the top. The one-of-a-kind Kundig Flash even extends the range of usability with its ability to sand lacquer edges going as far as high gloss applications. And now to the features. The sanding station in the front, we like to call it the veneer station, works just like a jointer machine. It's best used for precise calibration of workpieces. The stock removal is easily adjusted by putting the inlet fence at an angle. The rear side of the machine, or solid wood station, can be used for a variety of applications, be it the sanding of flat, angled or chamfered workpieces, as well as ones with outer curves. The sanding belt runs along a large surface of graphite which has cooling properties. Of course, both-sided simultaneous use is possible, regardless of sanding unit inclination or oscillation range. The well-thought-out design with the different height tables ensures that the sanding belt isn't used at the same height from both sides and furthermore allows a stepless pivoting of the unit without having to adjust table height. Sanding unit inclination between 90 and 45 degrees is steplessly adjusted using a rotary switch. The exact position is shown on a scale. Thanks to this feature, all our edge sanders allow for sanding or even production of chamfered and beveled edges on their rear as well as their front working station. The full maximum oscillation stroke of 90 mm or 3.5 inch is available regardless of sanding unit inclination. This enormous oscillation is achieved due to the complete sanding unit moving up and down as opposed to just the sanding belt. Of course, smaller oscillation strokes as well as the height range in which the unit operates can be precisely defined to ensure optimal sanding belt usage. The very well thought out and patented construction of this sanding unit becomes apparent even down to the small details. The sanding belt runs along two pulleys in order to reduce wear on the graphite cloth. And the deflection roller, which is suspended from above and below, is fitted with a gas pressure damper system that compensates for tolerances in sanding belt length. Due to the complete sanding unit oscillating, as opposed to just the sanding belt, Kundig had to find a solution for centering of the belt run. It is easily adjusted via a hand wheel. In order to adjust for sanding grit thickness, the inlet fence, sanding pad and outlet fence can be zeroed also by the quick use of a hand wheel. Thanks to the incredibly flexible oscillation system, sanding belts can be used thoroughly and evenly. Still, the belt has to be changed at some point. It's an easy and quick thing to do though. As mentioned before, the Uniq-s range is characterized by its machine body integrated conveyor system. Its operation is very straightforward. Put the workpiece in place, fasten it and start the feeding system. Feed speed adjustment happens similarly easy. The feed system proves to be especially practical when doing more delicate sanding tasks, sanding large pieces or processing a series of workpieces of the same thickness. Optionally, the Uniq-s can be equipped with another feed belt parallel to the stock one. Also, the pressure beam too can be fitted with a feed belt instead of the standard rubber rollers, which improves the handling of even very small parts. And now, coming from small to rather large workpieces, thanks to the optional telescopically extendable table enhancement, which has feed with a leveling feature, the sanding of even very large workpieces is greatly simplified. When sanding long workpieces, the eccentric stops at the inlet side provide assistance. The rotating fence found on the solid wood station helps with controlled processing of all pieces regardless if square or angled. Also, it works perfectly for the sanding and even production of mitered workpiece ends. The grooved inlet fence is designed to sand workpieces with veneer overhangs. On the foldable half round table, workpieces with inner curves can be sanded using the rubberized drive roller. An advantage of using the drive roller is the fact that it's at a perfect right angle all the time, unlike the opposite deflection roller that is usually slightly tilted due to it providing sanding belt run correction. The fourth sanding station is the cast iron table, which, when not in use, can be suspended at the side of the machine body. The mandrel can be configured with sanding bobbins of different diameters. Same as the half-round table shown earlier, the user will benefit from the whole oscillation stroke as all sanding stations are part of or extensions of the main sanding unit. With the machine mobile option, our edge sanders can be moved very easily. And even without it, a pallet truck will do the trick too. The Kundig Flash, as a complement to the Uniq series, is the one-of-a-kind solution for the sanding of lacquered edges. It features, just like a white belt sander, an action-controlled pneumatic sanding pad, whose insert and release can be delayed or accelerated in order to get perfect result even on high-gloss edges. Most of the machine's features are controlled via a rotating touchscreen. Also on board are an action-controlled air-jet belt cleaning system, steplessly adjustable sanding belt speed, and a fully upgraded feed system with 2 belts plus a third one from the top, ensuring gentle handling of even the most sensitive of workpieces. Oh, and by the way, our edge sanders have been used for specialized applications and materials on several occasions.